They arrived 2 months early, tiny, fragile, and impossibly intertwined. Emma and Ava, conjoined twins, defied the odds from the moment they took their first breaths. Their parents, overwhelmed with fear and a love they never knew possible, clung to hope. Doctors prepared them for the worst. Such cases were fraught with complications. Survival was a long shot. But the girls, connected at the chest, sharing a liver and a single heart, possessed an unyielding spirit. Weeks turned into months. The girls clung to life. Their bond, both physical and ethereal, seemed to fuel their fragile existence. They were a medical marvel, a testament to the tenacity of the human will. The parents, initially hesitant, found solace in the twins' vibrant spirits. Emma, the stronger twin, often shielded her sister with a protective arm. Ava, though weaker, exuded a quiet strength, her eyes sparkling with an almost otherworldly awareness. They were inseparable, two souls sharing a single fragile vessel. As the girls grew, so did the urgency to address their condition. Doctors warned of impending organ failure. The shared heart, though strong, was under immense strain. Separation surgery, while incredibly risky, offered the only hope of a normal life. Yet, it was a gamble, a roll of the dice where one or both twins might not survive. The parents, torn between their desire for their daughter's well-being and the fear of losing them, sought counsel from specialists across the globe. The medical community was divided. Some advocated for immediate surgery, emphasizing the risks of waiting. Others urged caution, highlighting the potential for complications, and the ethical dilemma of sacrificing one life for another. The decision weighed heavily on them. Sleep evaded their nights. The thought of losing one daughter was unbearable, yet the prospect of watching them both slowly succumb to their condition was equally agonizing. They prayed for guidance, for a sign, for anything to alleviate the crushing weight of this impossible choice. Finally, with heavy hearts and a desperate hope, they made the agonizing decision to proceed with the surgery. The operating room buzzed with a nervous energy. A team of the world's leading surgeons, their faces etched with a mix of determination and apprehension, prepared for the groundbreaking operation. The atmosphere crackled with anticipation. Outside, the world held its breath, the fate of the twins capturing the attention of millions. The surgery was a marathon, a delicate dance between life and death. For hours, the team worked tirelessly, their every move scrutinized by watchful eyes behind surgical masks. The air hung heavy with the smell of antiseptic and the weight of expectation. Then, a chilling silence descended. Ava's vitals plummeted. Her tiny body, unable to withstand the strain of separation, began to fail. The surgeons fought valiantly, their faces slick with sweat, their movements a blur of urgency. But it was too late. As quickly as it had come, the flicker of life in Ava's eyes dimmed, extinguished like a candle in the wind. Emma survived the surgery, but her recovery was far from normal. Gone was the playful glint in her eyes, replaced by a haunting emptiness. She was withdrawn, speaking little, her gaze distant and unsettling. She would stare at the empty space beside her, her tiny hand reaching out as if seeking the comfort of her missing twin. Nurses whispered of strange occurrences around Emma's room. Temperatures would plummet without reason. Toys would move on their own, their cheerful melodies turning into discordant chimes. Some claimed to hear a faint cry, a whisper of a name echoing through the halls late at night. Doctors dismissed these claims as exhaustion, the byproduct of stress and long hours. But the unease lingered, a palpable tension that permeated the air. Emma, once a symbol of hope, now seemed to embody an unsettling mystery. Her very presence evoked a sense of dread, a chilling reminder of the life so tragically cut short. Section 5. The Surgeon's Torment, when sleep brought no respite. The surgical team, hailed as heroes merely hours before, now grappled with the weight of their success. The joy of saving Emma was overshadowed by the profound grief of losing Ava. Their dreams, once filled with aspirations of medical breakthroughs, were now haunted by the chilling memory of that fateful day. Each member of the team reported vivid nightmares. They saw Ava's lifeless eyes staring back at them, her tiny hand reaching out from the darkness. Sleep, once a sanctuary from the demands of their profession, became a source of terror. The line between reality and nightmare blurred, leaving them questioning their sanity. The guilt gnawed at them. Had they been too quick to recommend the surgery? Had their ambition clouded their judgment? Was Ava's death a necessary sacrifice or a tragic consequence of their hubris? The questions lingered, echoing through the corridors of their minds, fueling their insomnia and pushing them to the brink. Weeks later, tragedy struck again. Emma, who had shown marginal improvement, died suddenly in her sleep. Her death, while not entirely unexpected given her fragile state, sent a wave of shock and despair through the hospital. It seemed the fight had been drained from her, leaving her a hollow shell of the vibrant child she once was. As the hospital staff mourned the little girl who had captured their hearts, a security guard reviewing footage made a chilling discovery. The grainy black and white security camera in the hallway outside Emma's room had captured something inexplicable. In the moments before Emma's death, a shadowy figure, barely discernible from the background, materialized in the hallway. It appeared to be a small child, translucent and ethereal, standing outside Emma's room. As quickly as it appeared, the figure vanished. The timestamp on the footage coincided precisely with the moment Emma's heart monitor flatlined. The footage, dismissed by some as a technical glitch or a trick of the light, sent shivers down the spines of those who saw it. It was a chilling reminder that some things defy rational explanation. The impact of Emma and Ava's story on the hospital was profound. The staff, once accustomed to the harsh realities of life and death, found themselves shaken to their core. Nurses who had cared for the twins left the profession, unable to erase the haunting memories. Doctors questioned their oaths, grappling with the ethical complexities of their choices. The operating room where the separation surgery took place remained unused for months. The silence within those walls was deafening, broken only by the whispers of nurses who refused to set foot inside. The air was thick with an unspoken dread, a palpable sense of something unseen lingering in the shadows. The hospital, once a beacon of hope, felt tainted, forever marked by the tragedy of the twins. The story of Emma and Ava became a chilling legend, passed down through generations of staff, a cautionary tale whispered in hushed tones. The case of Emma and Ava ignited fierce debate within the medical community. Some argued the surgery was a necessary risk, a testament to the advancements in medical science. Others questioned the ethical implications, debating the potential for harm when pushing the boundaries of surgical intervention. But beyond the realm of medical ethics lay a more unsettling question. Was there more to the story of Emma and Ava than met the eye? Was the shadowy figure in the security footage merely a trick of the light or something more sinister? Had the surgical team, in their quest to separate the twins, unwittingly unleashed a force beyond their comprehension? The answers, like the shadows that haunted the hospital corridors, remained elusive. The case of Emma and Ava served as a chilling reminder that for all our scientific advancements, there are still mysteries we may never fully understand, forces beyond our control that defy rational explanation. The story of Emma and Ava resonated far beyond the sterile walls of the hospital. It sparked a global conversation about the ethics of medical intervention, the delicate balance between hope and risk, and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. But for those who lived through the events of that year, the memory of the twins lingered. It was a haunting reminder of the fragility of life, the enduring power of the human spirit, and the unsettling possibility that some bonds transcend even the veil of death. The legacy of Emma and Ava lived on, not in medical journals or surgical textbooks, but in the hushed whispers of those who dared to speak their names. It was a story whispered in the dead of night, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved, some doors best left unopened.